Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rete Italia on a Friday morning. You can log on to Facebook and see us right now in the middle of Andrea and myself. We have the most beautiful lady in all of, well, yeah, all over the place. Have a look at her. Andrea, can you put her up on the screen there so we can see it?
Hi. Daniele, I think, can do that.
There you go. There, she's waving. Her name is Stephane Angelini. Stephanie, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you all doing?
We are very well. You're a singer.
Yes, I am.
And we're going to talk about you going to Los Angeles and recording music and stuff. Beautiful eye. Andrea, have a look at her beautiful Roman eyes.
Okay.
Okay, Steph, what sort of music do you perform? Do you sing?
Well, I currently perform quite everywhere in Melbourne, to be honest. So when I'm at my gigs, I perform pretty much everything. So pop, rock, country, contemporary ballads. But currently the one, the song that you're about to hear shortly, I'm starting to sing a lot more songs like with a bit of a jazzy kind of style, bit of pop, contemporary ballads. So there's a bit of something for everyone, especially with the 10 songs that I recently went to go perform and record in Los Angeles with, which is really exciting. So hopefully all of you will get to hear that very soon.
Well, you are going to be appearing at the Società Isole Eole.
That's right, yeah, in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, and quite. There's a number of different performances that you're going to do at different clubs around Melbourne. Is that right? Do you know where they are so we can tell people?
So that's the first one, and that's on the 12th of August. And if people want tickets, it's best to contact the organisation themselves. And then also the next one, the following week, on the 19th of August, is at the Remarka Club down in, and that's another lovely dinner dance. And then I believe we're back at the club there, the Isole Eolia Club, down, I think, in September, I believe, for a sportsman night. So
we are talking to Stephane Angelini. Stephanie, you're half Sicilian.
Half Sicilian, and then I am a quarter from Abruzzo, so that side of town, up a little bit up.
A quarter? How does that work?
Well, then the other half, from Marche. Oh. So there's a little bit of everything.
Trying to work out how they're getting confused.
How would you say that?
I'm getting confused, Tony. So center and south.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out, is it because you don't know who your dad is?
No, because he's got my mum's, well, his mum.
Your mum is totally Sicilian.
Si,
She's from the Isole Eole, which is Lipari.
Yeah.
But your dad's from two different areas.
From his dad and his mum.
Okay,
that's what I was referring to.
And so at home, did you speak Italian?
A little bit. So I picked up a lot from my grandparents because I used to stay at theirs quite a fair bit when I was 5, 6, and I always used to hear them speak. So I picked up a lot of Italian through them, but when I went back home, I didn't necessarily speak it, and I didn't speak it back. It was just more so they would say something to me, I'd understand it, and then I'd just say, okay, Nonna, or okay, Mum.
You know, I know somebody in Rome, she's got children in Italy, and she's got a boy who speaks Italian, and she speaks to him in English so that he learns English, but he'll speak back in Italian, so it's the same the other way round.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good, knowing half, at least, more than half.
Yeah. I understand, I just...
Are your grandparents still alive?
They are. My mum's mum and dad aren't, but my dad's definitely, and I believe they're probably listening right now because they love this show. So hi Nonna, hi Nonno.
What are their names?
Gina and Tino.
And Nonno Tino.
That's the one, yeah.
I knew you were going to mix it up because it's similar. It's similar.
Well, Gina and Tino.
Gina and Tino.
I have to write down Gina and Tino.
And Tino. Well, we've got your little granddaughter. Well, not little anymore. Stephanie, you grew up in the west of Melbourne.
Yes, yeah.
You
well,
know,
it was more Greenvale, and then we shifted when I was about 13. I'm 25 now. So half my life at Greenvale, and then half my life in Caroline Springs.
And you always wanted to be a singer. You were one of these young girls who used to sing into the hairbrush, dance in front of the mirror, I guess,
Yes,
perform for the family Christmas Day, that sort of thing.
Literally, yeah. Put on Christmas
Every family needs
concerts.
somebody like that.
Yeah, look, we're quite a musical family anyway. So, my mum used to play a bit of piano. My dad was in a band back when he was my age, playing the drums. So I always grew around music and had influences like the Carpenters, John Denver as well, Kate Bush, one of my all-time
You look like
favourite
Kate
artists.
Bush.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe it's the hair, no. So I grew up with a lot of the music that mum and dad loved, and I think that's where I got a lot of my musical influences and the type of music that I wanted to write right now in my life. Yeah.
Well, there's a red light flashing on the computer, and that light means we have to go to an ad break.
Sure.
But when we come back, I want to talk to you about your experience going to Los Angeles.
Sounds good.
And recording the CD that you've got here in Los Angeles. So
Perfect.
let's take a break, and then we'll come back with more on Rete Italia. We are here with Stephane Angelini, and Stephanie went to Los Angeles in March this year. Tell us about that experience.
Oh, look, it was incredible. It was amazing. It was a whirlwind. I was there for about a week, and while I was there, I did many things. One of which is what brought me here today, is recording 10 songs. So I recorded 10 original tracks that my good friend Joe Mandica and a very well-known producer-songwriter from LA called Preston Glass, and he's worked with numerous of artists like Natalie Cole, Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Lionel Richie, so the list goes on.
They're all big
Oh,
names.
they
aren't
are. So to be in his presence was quite amazing. And he's such a humble guy. He's amazing. And we all became very good friends while we were there. I had about 5 days to record in the recording studio with 10 songs. So you can imagine how Speedy Gonzales we were with all of that. But we got them through and recorded the vocals, which I'm very happy with. And the song A Secret Smile, which is currently the limited edition single that I have out now, I actually sung at the Federal Bar in Hollywood in front of people like Ron Tyson from The Temptations, Frida Payne, who sung Band of Gold. I don't know if you guys know that one. It was back in the 70s. So a lot of musical industry people there in the audience, and it was just an incredible night, and it's actually on YouTube. There's a video on YouTube. So
Wow, what a
yeah, it was amazing.
Well, we're going to play that song shortly, but I just wanted to know a little bit more about the experience of recording. Now, this is the recording studio where Frank Sinatra recorded.
Oh, I wish. We did go to Capitol Records.
Capitol
though.
Records.
Oh, we did. We had a look there, and I think I was about to need a tissue box. I was about to cry. It was just so beautiful to be in a room that so many well-known artists have recorded in, and they gave us a little bit of a story how Frank Sinatra wanted basically an audience in front of him while he laid down his vocals, because that's the way he felt his music, and he was interpreting it from people in the audience. And
well, the reaction you get. This is the hardest thing about radio is I look at Andre and I'm waiting for a reaction from him. Sometimes he looks at me blankly.
I'm busy doing many things.
That's the hardest thing. When you don't have an audience, you want to get that feedback. So obviously that's what he wanted when he sang.
Absolutely.
Are you the same? Like when you perform in front of people?
Yeah, I love when a crowd responds to me, or when they sing the lyrics to a song that I'm singing, or when they just smile, or they give me some kind of like an idea that they're interested. It's good. A spark.
That you can work
That's
on.
the one, Tony. Yeah, absolutely.
Stephanie, let's have a listen to this song. Now, tell us a little bit about it. Is something you wrote, or
So this one here is a song written by Joe Mandica and Preston Glass. So all the 10 songs I recorded in LA were written by them.
And Joe Mandica is a Melbourne guy.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Joe quite often.
Yeah.
And he's a singer himself
He
and a
is.
performer.
He's great.
And he also looks after young people like yourself.
He does.
Who are just pretty much, not starting out, but
Yeah.
developing your talent.
Yeah.
So you recorded this. Do you remember what day it was? Was it
I do.
the
It was a
morning,
Tuesday
afternoon?
afternoon. It was the second song I recorded, and I loved it.
And was it sunny or raining outside?
It was sunny. It was
Los Angeles?
beautiful in Los Angeles. It was perfect weather, like spring in Melbourne.
Okay, well, let's have a listen to this song. It's called A Secret Smile, and the lady singing is Stephane Angelini.
I can't believe you look so wild. I saw your eyes, a secret smile. I had to look the other way. I could not find the words to say. I wanted to leave and walk away. Then by surprise I heard you say, I love you, I need you, I want you. Despite all the drama I put you through. And then you kissed my lips, and my heart began to dream. The smile in your eyes so alluring, but it was your kiss reassuring. Forget the past and try to love. I feel so free, just like a child. The meaning of your secret smile has been revealed, and now it's clear. Now I know the words to say to you. Deep in your eyes I see the truth. So let me whisper in your ear. I love you, I need you, I want you. Despite all the drama I put you through, I want to kiss your lips once again, though my heart dream. The smile in your eyes so alluring, but it was your kiss reassuring. I want to start anew here tonight. I love you, I need you, I want you. Despite all the drama I put you through, I want to kiss your lips once again, feel my heart dream. The smile in your eyes so assuring, but it was your kiss so alluring. I want to start anew here tonight.
Oh, che bella canzone che abbiamo ascoltato.
Grazie.
Un sorriso segreto, a secret smile.
Un sorriso segreto, yes.
That's very
And,
beautiful in Italian.
That's Stephane Angelini. Very sultry sound you've got there.
Thank you.
Stephanie. That's pretty sexy.
I try, Tony. No, I'm kidding.
I should sit in between. You know, it's always good if I can keep
Yeah, I
going in
think
his
you know.
spot.
She's safe with me. I'm an old man. Now, Stephanie, you also, other than sing,
Yes.
you give life to babies.
I do.
You're a midwife.
A midwife, yeah.
Wow.
I'm a midwife, which is it's well, as people can imagine, very different to music. It's all about bringing life into the world.
First thing is, you see women in a different angle than most of us see them.
That's your first
Guess you
thing.
could put it that way.
That's your first thing.
And then you just bring these babies out.
Yeah.
What's it like when you go to work?
Yeah.
You got up in the morning, you brush
Yeah.
your teeth, you have a shower, you put your clothes on, you go to work, and you give birth to a baby.
It's pretty incredible. I'm not going to lie. It's a pleasure of mine that I love to do, as well as music, obviously. So, but midwifery is always something I had in mind of doing, and of course, being brought up from an Italian family, you kind of got that back pressure on you going, go to school, go to uni.
You have to do something that's
it's going to make the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's practical.
I'm just lucky too, but that I enjoy it. So I'm not doing anything that I don't enjoy just to get by. I genuinely enjoy being a midwife as much as I love to sing. So
Well, just the marvel of nature, of seeing it unfold in front of your very eyes.
Yeah.
And, you don't know. Someone's being born... They could grow up to be the next Frank Sinatra. They could grow up to be the Prime Minister of Australia. They could grow up to do wonderful, wonderful
Exactly.
things. And here you were giving them birth. Do you keep a count and keep their
yes,
names?
I do. I do.
Yeah, and then follow them through their life.
Hopefully,
These
yeah.
are all like your little children.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I mean that's the plan. I like to keep a record of the ones I've actually helped come into this world. I think it's quite special. Yeah.
It is. Now, the lady we're talking to is Stephane Angelini, and she is singing around Melbourne in the next couple of weeks at different clubs around the place. So remember that name.
Mm-hmm.
In particular, you're playing at which club again, was it?
The Isole Italia on the 12th of August, which is a dinner dance. It's their 92nd year anniversary. It's pretty big.
I think it's one of the oldest clubs in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's
Italian
just down
clubs.
Lygon Street.
Yeah.
So
I like the way you say it too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Say it again.
Isole Italia.
I have to say, she says better than you. You
really?
don't say it very well, Tony.
Oh,
And
Easily on.
the
Isole
Ramaka Social Club.
that's the one. Yep, down in Tullamarine.
In Tullamarine, you're
And
also
it's-
singing
it's-
there. Ramaka Social Club.
That's the one. Yep, down in Tullamarine.
In Tullamarine, you're
And
also singing
it's
there.
a special night too because they've got an Elvis impersonator because it's an Elvis tribute night as well. So that'll be lots of fun.
Ramacca.
Ramacca.
I'm the one annoying, correcting Tony. Ramacca. It's in Sicily as well.
Okay, all right.
We're
Okay.
ganging up on you, Tony. We do apologise.
Stephanie, thank you very much for coming in and talking to us this morning. Remember the name Stephane Angelini, and if you want to book Stephanie for an Italian club function, I'm sure you'll a couple of $1,000 for a performance.
Something like that.
Do you sing at weddings?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I sing even down at restaurants and just locally as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually at Wayside Inn tonight, so it's in South Melbourne.
Okay, my
5 till
daughter's getting
7:30.
married in the next couple of years or so.
Oh,
so,
really? There you go.
I'll keep you. It's not my decision; it's her decision.
decision,
but
yeah.
I'll put your name in
Oh,
front
thank
of
you.
her.
That'll be lovely.
You could pay for it, Tony. You're wealthy man. You could pay for it.
I would pay Stephanie whatever she's due. I'm not going to try and get it cheaper.
Of course.
Only if she wants to do it for me cheaper. But I'm not going to.
No pressure.
Stephanie, thank you very much for coming in.
You're welcome.
And you're a delight, and we wish you all the best in your career ahead. And keep giving birth. You're not giving birth.
No, not yet.
Help.
Bringing these
Help.
babies into the world. What's the biggest baby you've delivered?
4.2, I think.
Kilograms.
Yeah.
That's just like a big block of concrete.
There's pizza bigger ones that I know my colleagues
And
have.
they've got big heads too, haven't
Yes,
they?
they do. Also, just before I finish up, if people do want to purchase a secret smile, they can go to my website, www.stephaneangelini.com.
Yeah, well, we should spell that out just in case.
Yeah, just
Stephane
in
is
case.
Stephanie, and Angelini is simple, Angelini.
That's the one.
And Stephanie is Abruzzese 25%. 25% Le Marche
Yep.
and 50% Isolo
Isuleo.
And 100% Australian. Can you say
Yes.
that as well? No.
100% and 100% gorgeous as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for having me, Tony.
It's
I
been a
truly
pleasure.
appreciate that.
We better take a break, I think, and then we'll come back.